Hey guys, Matt Pony Media here, and today we're going to do something a little different. Instead of my usual thing of reviewing like toys or tech or whatever I happen to have on hand, I thought today we would take a look at. Boom! This thing is so big it doesn't fit in camera, but it is the Pokemon cereal. I'm gonna do an unboxing because this has never been opened. If you can, yeah, I cannot fit this on camera. Let me try. Yeah, you see, it's never been opened, and I'm gonna do a bit of taste testing and give my thoughts on the product. I believe this is a throwback to the old '90s Pokemon cereal, but don't quote me on that. But me personally, I'm only familiar with up to like the Johto region, so a lot of these Pokemon I am not familiar with. Like, I've never even seen this guy before or gal, but but yeah, in terms of the games, I've only played up to Gen 3, so I know what these guys are, but and obviously those, but never seen him. I believe I've seen him, but I don't know what generation he's from. And yeah, I'm not too familiar with all of that stuff, but it's yeah, I'm gonna have to lift the camera here. This thing is just way too big. But take a look at the calories: 150. Pokemon cereal with milk, 190 calories. I'm pretty sure that depends on what kind of milk you're using, though. So that may vary. Uh, 1/4 cup servings. Got a nice picture of Pikachu, family size. Yeah, this is the only size I could find. I did notice that my local Walmart did have a few other boxes of cereal that were advertising Pokemon cards. I believe it's because of its Pokemon anniversary. I don't remember what one, whether it's 30th or whatnot, but it is berry bolt flavor. I have a hunch this is probably going to taste like berry kicks with Pokemon shaped marshmallows, but I could be wrong. Some trivia stuff here. Yeah, you can see an overview of the stuff I have back there, GameCube and whatnot. I usually try to keep that stuff hidden in case I ever want to do a review on them to, for, individual videos, but this thing is so dang big, I have to take it out of the tripod. But yeah, let's mount this back in. And adjust the camera as much as I can. Let's angle this up a little, I think. No, that's too much. Bear with me here. But yeah, this box is huge. I hope I end up liking it because I had a fear that I may not find it again. I ended up buying 2 boxes of these, so be a huge waste of money if I end up not liking it. But let's get into this. Sorry that you can't see me. I suppose I could move this back and try and do it on camera. Try not to run the box. That's what it looks like inside, so it's a pretty fair representation of what's on the box. Sorry I'm opening this on camera. I can't really fit it on camera, but first thoughts. I'll take a berry here. We got a pink one. You know what? I think I was right. Pretty much tastes exactly like berry kicks. But I do have a bowl here. And some milk. Milk. In my southern? Milk. I do apologize if any southerners are watching. I'm not trying to offend anyone. Just trying to have a little bit of fun. But let's go ahead and... That should be enough. Ooh, knock the camera. Oops. Let's put that to the side. bring that a bit closer. All right, let's put that aside and let's give this a go. How does it taste in all? Nope. I would say it's kind of a mixture between Berry Kicks and Lucky Charms. Although you could probably expect that just from the look of it alone, really. Sorry about that. But yeah. Honestly, I don't really remember the old cereal from like the 90s to mid 2000s, but I could be butchering that time span. But it's actually really good. Yeah, this is my breakfast, so. Yeah, that's actually really good. Yeah, it pretty much tastes exactly how I thought it would taste. Yeah, it pretty much tastes like if you added some Pokemon shaped marshmallows to Berry Kicks. Yeah. Generic, but good. And I think that was vaguely how the original one was, but don't quote me on that. It's been so long, and of course you haven't been able to get the original cereal for probably well over 20 years, but yeah, as it stands, that was a good buy. I think this is around $2 to $3. I think. I don't remember, but it was within the $4 range, I'm sure. But yeah, that's not all for this video. I do have a little bit of a bonus here. Because recently, well, first of all, I should mention that viewers of my channel will have noted that at one point I made a Game Boy Advance themed video. And in that video, I showcased, although probably only for a little bit, I haven't actually watched my old videos in a while, but I don't think I showed it for long, but I did show an original Game Boy Advance that was clear, or crystal bluish purple, whatever you want to call it. But that one has had a bit of as you could, as I would probably say, something along the lines of an evolution, because it is no longer the boring old Game Boy Advance of its former self. It is now this. Ignore this. I merely just use this as a screen protector. It comes off. I used to use this as a light source because it does have a light built in. Kind of a pain in the butt to get off, but this is what the Game Boy Advance is now. A nice little Pokemon themed one. As you can see, sorry. Excuse me. Yeah, it's got some Pokemon stickers. I got these off of handheldlegend.com. Minus the shell. I had to buy the shell off of eBay because they did not offer a pre-cut shell in this color. And the one other color that was similar was out of stock that was pre-cut. They did offer this colored shell, just not in the pre-cut option, because the reason I say that is because the screen has gotten a bit of an upgrade. Also, let me go ahead and take that out. We will not be showcasing that game for this video. I meant to do this beforehand, but forgot. But Bear with me here. I really should have done this beforehand, but as I said, I forgot. I do apologize. But yes, we'll start off by showing what better thing to show for this themed video than Pokemon Sapphire. Now, I used to have a copy of Pokemon Ruby, but sadly it got stolen. Oh, and I should mention, this is an authentic copy. As you could probably tell there are some numbers imprinted into the plastic underneath the label there. If I move my fat thumb out of the way, you can see the E rating there. Yes, this is an authentic copy. The battery is dead, though, but with the Game Boy Advance Pokemon games, at least for the main ones, they didn't actually use the battery for saving games like the old Game Boy and Game Boy Color games. They used them for, like, in-game timed events, like, day and night sessions, specifically for if you're doing, like, the remakes of Gen 1, Leaf Green, and Fire Red. This one, even though these ones here, Gen 3, didn't have the night sessions, they still had timed events with the battery, but I have no way of fixing that. I'd need to solder in a new battery, and I just don't have the means for that. But the main reason I did this whole thing, also you could tell that the buttons had been replaced with black ones instead of the horrible gray ones, is this. Yes, it now has a backlit screen. As you could probably tell by me mentioning pre-cuts, casing. I should point out this was although it was fairly simple, I kind of did a blunder putting it together. It was a bit of a pain in the butt to put together. But I kind of messed up upon putting this together because I prematurely took off the screen protector for the screen. Not the, protective shell or front screen bit that protects the actual screen, but the one that goes to the actual screen behind this little faceplate. I prematurely took that off, not thinking. As a result, I kept on periodically touching the screen with my fingers as I was trying to put it all together. As a result, I had to do some thorough screen cleaning before actually popping this little faceplate on. And had I not done that, I feel that it would have been a lot easier. Also, the some of the bits that I bought from Handheld Legend to get the screen in place, they come with like little brackets, little pieces of plastic. They were warped, slightly bent, so I had to glue one of them in place due to them being slightly warped. Oh yeah, the battery is running out, but as you can see there, the internal battery has run dry, the game can be played, however, clocked-based events will no longer occur. And I do have a save here. I gotta say though, the replacement buttons that I have on here now actually feel better than the old ones. And that's not just due to the fact that the old ones were, old. The old ones were actually fairly smushy, and I think that's due to the fact that it was one of those refurbished, ones from China that I bought for like $28 off of eBay years ago. So they didn't feel as nice. I mean, it was pretty much using the exact same hardware from what I could tell as the ones directly from Nintendo from Japan. But the plastic was just a bit cheaper. As far as I could tell, I mean, this thing has like 100% compatibility despite it being from China and not Japan. I'll go ahead and come on. Start and select are a little squishy, but I believe they were like that in the original anyway. Let's go Pokemon. And just select Center Pokemon here. Actually, I don't remember where I got him. I think I got him in a cave. But yeah, I did, however, not do the Clear Juice battery mod as of yet. I do plan on doing that. I even bought a replacement battery case or cover that has the little bit cut out for the rechargeable battery, rechargeable batteries USB-C charging port. But I'm just using a normal one here because I haven't done that yet. But it's very simple. I don't think I need to go into detail as to how to do that. There's plenty of videos online if you want to figure out how to do the Clear Juice Game Boy Advance rechargeable battery mod. It's very simple. All you need is some needle-nose pliers, and it's pretty much straightforward from there. Like I said, if you want to figure out how to do one exactly, just type it in on YouTube or Google. There's plenty of walkthroughs on how to do that sort of thing. But I did notice that upon putting it all together, my on and off switch is a little loose. I don't know if I set it in there wrong or whatnot, but it seems to function just fine, so I'm not too worried about it. It's just there used to be a little more restriction or resistance. Not restriction, resistance when it came to flipping this. I don't have another one to compare it with. I used to, but I lent it to a friend of mine. But yeah, I'm just, as you can see there, just using some regular Energizer Max batteries. These stickers were, of course, from Handheld Legend. But yeah, ooh, knocked the camera again. But let's take out Pokemon Blue. No, my breakfast is getting soggy. Oh well. It'll still be edible after the video. And now we'll test out this game. Now you could tell straight away that this is not a real one. I don't actually own any original Game Boy or Game Boy Color games. Especially not the Pokemon ones. I actually, this and a fake Pokemon Blue is all I have. But you look at this and you know straight away that this is a fake. I mean, for crying out loud, it says game instead of Game Boy, and it's using the anime logo. So yeah. Also, if you put this up to light, the PCB of the game is actually only fitting to half of the casing. Actually, where my finger is here is about where the PCB ends, where the top of it is. So yeah. But unlike the real ones, these ones don't actually use a battery to save the game. They use a memory chip, so it's actually more reliable. But me, I don't really care about authenticity as long as it works, and these work a lot better than the real ones do at this point. But, you know, a lot of people, you know, prefer to have the authentic thing, which I can understand. And of course, if you, with the Game Boy Advance, if you press these, you can change the aspect ratio. I know a lot of people hate this, and after swapping out the screen and having a more high quality screen than the old one, I have noticed the drawbacks of having the aspect ratio stretched. It gives me a little bit of a headache, so we'll keep it in the original aspect ratio. Word spaghetti. Well, not really, just mush mouth. I'll save here. Haven't played a lot of it, but really good vibrant screen. Now, I should point out, this is the IPS version 2 screen from Funny Playing. This isn't like the version 1 screen that had terrible screen tearing and could overdraw from the batteries and cause the system to randomly shut off. Or even the original AGS 101 screen from the Game Boy Advance SP. This is the IPS version 2 screen from funnyplaying.com. I just so happened to get it through handheldlegends.com. I know there's plenty of other sites like eBay and Amazon you can get them too, but a video I watched recommended that Handheld Legend was a good site to go through, so that's what I did. It's like I think it was like $50 to $60 for the screen. So, you know, it's not terrible. But yeah. As you can see, I haven't done much. We'll go to... expected a summary option to be there, but... Totodile, Pidgey, Geodude, and a Weedle. But yeah, that's my fake copy of Pokemon Silver. This ran for about $10, I think, on eBay. Bought these years ago. I do have, as I stated before, a fake copy of Pokemon Blue. Same thing, pretty much as Silver, just it's blue instead of silver. And I do mean the game blue, not just the fact that, you know, the case is blue. But as you can see, same thing. Came from the same seller and everything. I did have a Pokemon Yellow, but that one was like $3 from China, and it stopped saving its game within 3 months. But, yeah, that will pretty much do it for this video. Um, but yeah, just thought I'd do something a little different. The for instance, this off. But yeah, I also wanted to, of course, showcase my new modded Game Boy Advance, because this is the first time I've actually ever modded a Game Boy Advance before. So yeah, I thought it was worth showing, and especially since it's a Pokemon themed Game Boy Advance now, it fit into the theme of the video. This thing does not want to stand. Oh, there we go. Let's go ahead and just move that. And I'm not quite sure. But yeah, that'll pretty much do it for this video. Like and subscribe if you like the video. Be sure to hit that bell notification so you're notified when I upload a new video. And I will talk to you guys later. See ya.